back to End Times Prophecy News Update. This is Carrie Geren Scoggins. Today we're discussing what we're putting in front of our youth's eyes. Case in point, X-Men's Apocalypse, which depicts a mutant as being referred to as the name of many different gods. However, they've also included the name Jehovah, the God of the King James Bible, and going on to make statements by characters in the movie stating that he may have written the Bible. This blasphemous statement and referring to a mutant as Jehovah God isn't supposed to be seen as offensive by the Christian community. The liberal Democrat media would never insult Islam in this way by referring to their God as a human mutant. Yet these blasphemous statements are hurled out in front of our youth, the United States teenage male age group, the primary viewers of such things as X-Men. Also, Sci-Fi's new series, Magicians, geared to build witchcraft up as though it's not only acceptable, but that it's exciting, a form of entertainment, and a lifestyle choice that is supposed to be acceptable. Of course, which does not mention Deuteronomy chapter 18 forbidding such activity, which in the Christian view is cohorting with demonic spirits, remembering from the book of Acts in the New Testament, when the town psychic had a demonic spirit come, quote, screaming out of her when the apostles cast the demon out. Her powers were from a demonic source. What is this leading up to with our youth? The media has already covered that area as well. Romans chapter 1 states, having been given over to a reprobate mind, being the end result of having known God and left Him, having gone over into other religions, worshiping the creation rather than the Creator, and then finally God giving them over to a reprobate mind, where man lays with man as should be with a woman. Romans 1:21, 1:24, and 1:28. In chronological order. So, when the media de-Christianizes our youth, teaches them that all paths lead to God, they even have individuals such as Obama there to try to back them up, making statements such as, oh, we all worship the same God anyway, we just call Him by different names, which he stated during the mosque debate. Is this what we want to put in front of the eyes of our children? And the end result being them having been given over to a reprobate mind, as they've been led away from Christianity into other religions. The ESPY Awards bringing out what we used to refer to as a drag queen, now being renamed as a transgender, to soften the blow, to desensitize the American public to what Americans have always known to be sin, from having known the King James Bible as our moral base. Deuteronomy 22:5. A man shall not wear that which pertains to a woman, such as an abomination unto God. And remembering Romans chapter 1. Homosexuality being the end result of having left God, went over into other religions, and God giving them over to a reprobate mind, referring to homosexuality as reprobatism. The media may feel they've covered all the areas, so when our youth has rejected Christ, went over into other religions as they have promoted, and then been given over to a reprobate mind, that they won't see this as anything unusual. It will just be the new norm. The new normal. The new normal in America does not have to be paganism. When the media fears speaking out against Islam or dare insulting Islam in any way, as I stated, the media would never refer to the God of Islam, Allah, as a human mutant, such as X-Men has done, and yet there's been no outcry. The Christians are bringing back the boycotts. If they want Christian money, they will support Christian values. Make sure to write the media and let them know how you feel. That not only is it Islam that becomes offended when their religion is trampled upon, but so do the Christians. And we're 85% of the population according to the census reports. Our buying dollar will be withheld from those putting out offensive material to the Christian faith. And watch what you're putting before your children's eyes. Many, of course, have been warned about the pornography all over the internet. And yet, it's still being stated 50% of the church men are addicted to pornography. The average marriage in the United States is now only lasting 5 years. This is due to having left a Christian moral standard. If you want to save your marriage and save your children, watch what you put before your eyes and watch what you're putting before your children's eyes. Scientists have stated that pornographic images remain in an individual's mind for over 35 years. It damages marriages, and the end result is divorce after divorce after divorce, children from a broken home, devastated finances, and the country in shambles as we see today. Many liberal Democrats thought they knew more than the King James Bible. Unfortunately, that generation has already gone and passed on, not seeing the destruction they left in their wake when they purposed to lead the United States public away from the Christian moral standard. It's our job to lead the nation back. This has been another End Times Prophecy News Update. Carrie Geren Scoggins. Thank you for listening.